So today we're going to be talking about nutrition. What you eat is the foundation of your health. And food is vital to our health. We need it. It provides the building blocks for growth and repair. And it provides fuel for energy. It's a key element in the length and quality of life, and a poor diet constitutes and contributes to weight gain, to heart disease, to strokes, and to many other diseases. One thing I want to talk specifically about today is because I just heard just 3 days ago on the internet that diabetes is fast becoming the #1 health problem in the United States, but it's also becoming a problem elsewhere where they have abundant food like we do. We are our own health. We are the ones that determine how our body goes and what happens to us and how long we survive in this world. And one of the things that we want to recognize that in nutrition you have carbohydrates, you have protein, you have fats, you have vitamins and minerals. And many people stick to the carbohydrates and they stick to the protein and the fats, but they leave off the vitamins and the minerals, which are the vegetables and fruits that we have, and grains. There are two kinds of carbohydrates. There's the simple and there's the complex. The simple carbohydrates are the white sugar and the white flour, the pies, the cakes, the cookies, the candy. The complex carbohydrates are your vegetables, your grains, and those type of things are the complex, and potatoes fall in there. And we need the complex carbohydrates, especially when they're in their freshness. One of the things that we do not have in any refined foods, nor in meat, nor in eggs, nor in dairy products, is fiber. Fiber is a necessity for us if we're going to keep unconstipated, if we're going to be able to live a normal life and have a slower digestion. The simple sugars make us digest sugar really, really fast, and it'll go up extremely high fast, and it'll go extremely low fast, putting you in a really bad state, in a way to bring on diabetes. Fiber slows down the digestion of sugar and speeds up the time it takes food to digest, which keeps it from decaying before it is eliminated. Fiber also binds with cholesterol, and I love this part. It removes cholesterol from the circulation. Isn't that lovely? That's why we want to have fiber in our foods. So vitamins and minerals are called micronutrients, and these work in small amounts to keep us healthy. A diet of pure carbohydrates, protein, and fat without the vitamins and minerals will cause death. Refined foods remove both vitamins and minerals. Now, to give you an example, in white bread, where you have the white flour, it's 24 vitamins and minerals are removed, but 5 are put back in for the enriched flour, the enriched white flour. So out of 24, you will lose 19 because they will put 5 back in. And so those phytochemicals, which are plant chemicals, we need. Americans are dying from a diet of excess: too much fat, too much protein, too much cholesterol, too much sugar, and too much salt. An excess of fat in the diet. They have found in recent years that the fat is what is causing the main thing. Sugar, yes, there are a lot of things that are caused by the sugar, but one thing that hasn't been recognized until of late, I don't know, within 10 years or so, is that when we eat excess fat, the fat coats our cells. And in the coating of the cells, the little gates that are to open up to allow the insulin into those cells in order to bring down the sugar, the little gates are covered with fat and they cannot open. So the insulin does not go in, which causes us to have insulin resistance. In the insulin resistance, they put some people, 24 men, on a diet. They did their blood work, everything was fine. They give them 1 pound of sugar a day, and then everything else was normal. And in 3 months' time, they still had not gone into diabetes. So they took them off of the high sugar and then let them get their body back into order again, took blood work again, and the blood work was normal. So they put them on high fat, and then everything else was normal. In 2 weeks, they went into chemical diabetes, which is called pre-diabetes. Nevertheless, this is the thing we have to watch for. You do not have to have diabetes in your family history in order to have diabetes. All you have to do is to put on weight to the place. For a woman, you're beyond 35 inches of your waist, and men, it's 40. And so we just want to be sure we are in charge. It's important that we keep our weight down and keep our weight good. And we'll talk about how you do this in other talks that we have.